I think the biggest misnomer is that people think if I've done a will, everything's taken care of and I don't have to worry about things anymore. In fact, just a will is the starting point. There's other things that are part of estate plan, your medical documents that should be there, your financial documents. And also, you need to think about the estate plan. Where do you want to get to? And so we figure out how we're going to get you to where your goals and objectives are. A lot of times clients have thought that if they've done a will, everything's taken care of and they don't have any other thing to do. When you die, if you have just a will, many things go through probate. Probate, most people are not familiar with because they may not have ever had an opportunity to be involved in that. Probate is a very frustrating and time-consuming thing. It can take a year or more sometimes to probate an estate, which means those assets that you wanted to go to a particular person may not be distributed for a year or more. There may be claims that may be made against the estate. There are numerous things that happen during probate that people have no idea about and have no expectation or anticipation of. Just doing a will is the first step, but it's only the first step of many that people need to have. There are many differences between a will and a will and trust combination. The biggest one is that the will is a passive document and doesn't do anything until you're dead. A trust, used in conjunction with a will, takes care of your needs not only when you're dead, but also deals with a lot of the needs that you will encounter during the remainder of your lifetime. Your medical situations, your guardianship potential. There's so many issues that can come up, and the trust fills the gap while you're alive that the will doesn't handle. And it's so important to have both covered because we don't want to just deal with your death. We want to help you while you're alive as well. If you just have a will and no trust and the other supporting documents, there are many problems. The time involved in distributing the assets. There's always the potential of will contests, which could delay this even more or possibly change your bequest to whoever you intended it. There's also other issues. There are additional attorney's fees and costs of probate that could be avoided almost totally if you have a trust. The will only provides after you're gone. If something happens to you and you're incapacitated, the will provides no comfort or assistance, whereas a trust can help your family deal with that circumstance. Now is the best time actually to redo or update your estate plan. People have been home. You've had time to think now, and as a result, a lot of things that you might have thought of before may not be as important or relevant to you, and other things may be more important and more pressing. Since we've had this time at home and more with our family, it's enabled a lot of people to focus what's really important, what values they're concerned about. So this is a unique opportunity. Because of the virus, we have to make some changes in our lives and in our documents and that, where you've had a chance to actually think about something that you usually don't think about. And if you do in the past, it's in a hurry, oh, let's get it done, we'll sign, and that's on. Now people have said, well, I really want to provide for this person, or I don't want to include this other person, or I want to help a charity and I'm going to donate more to them.
Don't wait. Work with a trusted estate planner today.